All right, what's up, guys? Good morning. IFMK. So, right now, I'm really. What's up, Kofi? Good morning. Really leaning towards IFMK, but kind of wanting to wait things out, I think, again. Yeah, most likely. I've almost got out several times this morning. I'm waiting to see if AYTU comes up here at the bell. But yeah, I'm ready to get out of it. It's ridiculous. It's gonna be opening up below the triangle, which usually is not a good thing. So it's trying to hold up the 200 and the 20, but I don't want to hold it much longer. Like I said, I'm just trying to wait till the bell to see if it comes up some, so I can get out a little bit higher since it's dropped off. So I'm just waiting for that. Just to see if we get some type of bounce. Ooh, I don't like that though. So we'll see. We got about 5 minutes. But I like IFMK. I mean, there's not any stock with a ton of volume yet on it. But IFMK has some volume, and this ran before. It's iFresh, and they got, I guess they're selling face masks now. So it's also above all indicators right now. And I like it. I like it that it's above all indicators. But it's got to break 160, and then it could move. But it's right here at 160, so we'll see. I got a pretty big watch list this morning. Of course, AYTU I'm gonna be getting out of. Maybe sooner than the bell if this keeps cracking down right here. Yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. There's a lot of selling coming in here right before the bell. And this is what's up, Daniel B. And this is why I want to get out of this too. It had a press release yesterday, and it didn't do anything. So now anybody who was holding for that press release is going to be getting out. So that's why it's having a sell off. But I'm not holding it for much longer. Like I said, I'm trying to give it to market open to see if it can come up some, so I can get out at a I don't know, a little higher price than where I'm at now. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. And might be getting out a little bit lower. I like IFMK. SGBX, definitely want to keep on watch for a continuation. I believe the public offering or whatever it had was like at 425. So if it gets down that low, it could be a buy, possibly. We'll see. There's a lot going on this morning. I was holding it to see if it's going to make a move in pre-market, Mark, but it hasn't made a move yet. So I'm holding it for a little bit longer. Not like a whole day. I'm not holding it the whole day. I'm just holding it the next few minutes of the market open to see if it comes back up some. I'm trying to get out a little bit higher than it is right now. But if it starts dumping, I'm immediately going to get out. So I will be out of it in the next 5 minutes. I was trying to give it yesterday. Yesterday in after hours and pre-market looking for one of those moves up, but it's not doing it. Ooh. If it starts, I might just have to get out now. I might not get a chance to even let it go to pre-market. Ooh. I don't like that. We got 2 minutes here. So yeah, I'm getting out of it for sure. Very, very, very soon. There's absolutely no 6 million jobless claim. Ooh, SPY ought to be going down today then. But yeah, I want to get out of this. I got out part of my shares, but we'll see. Oh, and One Life had an appointment this morning, so I don't know if he's going to be joining us a little bit later or what. He said he was, but never know how long an appointment's going to take. So it's just me for now. Let's see, where are we at on IFMK? IFMK, okay. But my plan is still, I think, to wait things out. We've been getting better rips, more predictable rips later, closer towards lunchtime this whole week. So unless something just amazingly stands out to me, I'm not gonna jump in anything right away. But so far, I haven't seen anything that really stands out. So we got about 6 seconds. So let's see what happens here. And I'm gonna be getting out. Get on out of there. Get on out of there. Come on. Come on, Thinkorswim. All right, Thinkorswim. Wow, what a delay on this. It's a lot of selling volume coming in right here at the bell, and I can't even get out of it. Why is it not getting me out of this? Come on. There we go. Finally. Good Lord, that was ridiculous. All right, so I have washed my hands of that garbage. Now, now we're done with that. Let's go find something to make money on. Ooh, an SGBX right out the gate with a pop up to 545. Ooh. Wait, and let that do its thing. Come on. Boy, Thinkorswim is acting glitchy. There we go. Alright. Let's see. BMRA not doing anything yet. IFMK with a little bit of a sell-off. AMRN's moving. Boy, One Life's going to be sad about that. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's opening up above that candle. Oh, it's got good volume too. Yeah. That could wash out, but, See VVS selling off too. See, that scanner's not working. Come on, scanner. There we go. See what we got here. Don't like that. BMR, see CXTR, that's the one I was watching yesterday. Starting to try to break $1. Let's see, put this on the 1 minute. Yeah, SPY's moving up. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the SPY and the actual market. It's crazy. See, break of $1. Where we got to go? About 125. IFMK starting to come up a little bit. IFMK's got to break 60 or 160, about where the VWAP is. Nothing there. Interesting. I like FTT on the daily too. It's another one, just doesn't have a lot of volume yet. GTBC so far making a decent little move. I'll see VVUS a little bounce. And let's see, where is this running across? So VVS needs to break about 160 as well, 150. And this could be a good bounce play, possibly. Maybe a dead cat because of this big sell off it had. AMI selling off. CXTR still going sideways. AMRN still selling off. Of course, AYTU is coming back up now that it wanted to sell off. Why wouldn't it? I'll take AYT off my watch list. I don't even want to see it. Alright. I'm just starting to narrow down this watch list. This one right here is a little interesting. If this breaks 225, let's see how much room does it have? 225. Oh, whew. Yeah, if this breaks 225, this has room all the way up to 566. I know it doesn't have a lot of volume, but if it starts getting volume, that would be interesting. No, it looks like the 9 is at 250, but hmm. Oh, SGBX. Yep, that's what I thought. This is not doing anything. VVS so far, the pretty nice bounce. 16-cent bounce so far on it. Let's see, why is this scanner not working? APOP. Yeah, the Fed definitely pumping it for sure. Yeah, APOP's got a decent move so far, but I wouldn't touch it yet. It's got to break. It's got to confirm this break of the 200 GTBC. I don't like that. AIM bouncing up. See, IFMK starting to come back up. Possible U shape. I like IFMK. It's the one I was leaning towards in pre-market versus most of them. But like I said, it's got to break 160. Do I want to... Actually, I said it's a U shape, but it's a triangle, really. Oh yeah, AMRN. Nice move so far. Very nice. ARM just... I don't really want to... I can't really get enough shares, I think, of AMRN to make it worth it. So I like it. I mean, you don't... Let's see. Yeah, you got a gap all the way up to about 850 on this. So it's got room to move. That's ugly. BMRA is making a big U shape right now. Breaking $9, I could see BMRA start moving. It's had a sell off, now it's got volume starting to come back in. It's got to break. It's got to have a confirmation. This is ugly. This can go. That can go. A2. IMPX. What do they got? Distribution. They got a press release, but not much volume. SGBX having a little sell off. Get out of here. VVUS, nothing yet. AIM, nothing yet. CXTR selling off. Big sell off there. My watch list is getting smaller and smaller. ASNA. APOP again. Okay. And APOP still climbing, broke that 200. It's got room to about 5. Trend line on SGBX there starting to form. AMRN pump. Yeah, this is why One Life swung this too. It's because this big gap down, he was looking for that nice rebound, and he just sold it too early yesterday. But he was right on this. Just missed it. Just missed it by a hair. He's almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. IFMK is not getting any volume. Let me go into 5 minutes so I can start looking a little better. APOP kind of starting to curl over a little bit. AMRN. It looks fine. Looks fine for now. Having a bit of a pullback. I'd like to kind of see like maybe a U shape. A little bit of consolidation before the next move. And BMRA, interesting. FMK down. To break a 3, I could see this starting to move. 15 million shares, no press release, but interesting. Keep an eye on that. ASTC, what's going on here? Oh, ASTC moving so far today, bouncing off of this 200-day moving average. Yeah, I am starting to pop up some. I don't like that. Nothing there yet. Nothing there. SGBX kind of curling over. VVUS still nothing yet. Let's see, what, break a 150? Yeah, break a 150. VVUS could start moving. AIM really needs to break. Let's see what, 315. It really needs to break 3. But then it's got resistance at 315 as well. Let's see, is this back up to 225? So this just got over pre-market high. PVAC coming up to that $3 mark. AIM still coming down. APOP coming down. IFMK coming down. CBX coming down. SPCB coming down. Take it off. Yeah, it kind of looks like AMRN might be the play today. See, this is popping up some more though, Wes. So this needs to break 230. needs to break 230 and 250. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to just keep an eye on this just in case. I don't really have a lot of faith in it, but right now, only things coming up are AIM and AMRN. I'm just... Let's see. Callan on ARMN says thinks a sell or CVR makes sense. See, APOP? No, it's not popping back up. Okay. IFMK. Yeah, and after seeing everything, I'm kind of thinking that it'd be better just to wait it out again. Don't have it, like AMRN is moving. Kind of consolidating right now a little bit between this 538 area and 560. Actually, now it looks like it might start coming back up. This break of this flat top here is 560. I think it could start moving if it breaks that. Yeah. Break of 560 might get another pop up here. It's a very big float, though. You know, it's like 350 million in float, so it takes a lot of volume to move this stock. That's my only concern. I mean, it is moving, but I don't know. Let's see. APOP kind of making starting to make a little triangle here, maybe. IFMK is starting to come back up, and this is the one I keep leaning towards. The old iFresh. What's the SPY doing? SPY. Ooh, this is a nice reverse U shape on the SPY. It's finally kind of formed. I'd say tomorrow is going to be a pretty decent sell-off. But, you know, who knows? Because the SPY and the stock market has been doing crazy things lately. CEI. What is CEI up to today? Ooh, I like CEI. Break of 160. This might could start running. Why is this moving? I like the U shape for sure. So you had 1 million in volume. So we broke pre-market high. want to see. Let's see. I want to see if this candle can close over that pre-market high at 160. About a minute 45, but I do like this. This is a nice U shape. Got a lot of volume that just came into it too. Let's see the 1 minute. Yeah, so this candle needs to close over 165, I think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Ooh, come on, Thinkorswim. You are filling so late. There we go. I got filled at 169. Way later than I wanted to, but... ran right up to 165. Or 175, I'm sorry. See if this guy gets moving. We broke pre-market high. Daily chart's ugly as everything, so I can't see any resistance or anything on that, but let's see if this gets going. Nice call out on CEI. We know CEI can move because it's moved before. Let's see, we might have a little pullback here. Just don't want too big of a pullback. Let's see, pre-market high is let's see. Yeah, 163. So 163 needs to hold up. Needs to stay above 163 here. See, people going to buy it at 163. See, people start buying it up at that pre-market high. See, they're buying it up off the 9 though, so that's good. We like that. Ooh. Is that all you had was 175? So this needs to start coming back up. If not, this is going to dump off. There we go. Well, it's starting to pop back up a little bit. Holding up the 9. And the VWAP. Ooh, I didn't like that. That's a lot of selling. See what we look like on the 5. This should be a healthy. See, this 5-minute candle needs to close above Probably 161, 163. Oof. Big dip off there. Bouncing, let's see, 155. $155 needs to hold up for sure. This is getting a little sketchy. Where we at? 903. Yeah, I don't know. I may have to get out of this. It needs to start coming back up. If 150 doesn't hold, I'm definitely getting out. Ooh, 150 does not look like it wants to hold. A lot of buying coming through on the level 2, but it's not doing much. Let's see. Should be back over 150 by now, as much buying's coming through there. Yeah, I'm getting out. Well, that was weird the way it market ordered out of that. But yeah, there's a lot of buy orders that came in at 150 and it could not hold up. So, oh well. $40 loss there. Couldn't get it. Just had a quick little move up, like 10 cents. Oh well. Let's see. See, click the up and down arrow on the Mo scanner. It should refresh. Oh. That's, oops, that's not the right one. Where is my scanner? Oh, it's supposed to be right here. Okay. There we go. So yeah, IFMK is starting to come up to that 160. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna switch accounts. I'm gonna turn this background off for a second while I switch counts. Background. So Sometimes things just don't work out. Alright, there we go. So, just switch to my other account. Okay, let's use garbage. Where'd my, I thought, IFMK. IFMK is what I want to see here. Because IFMK is starting to break that 160 area. No, I'm out of AYTU. I got out at the bell this morning when it started dipping. Planet 13, eventually I'll get back in Planet 13, but I got out of it like a couple weeks ago just because it was just equity that was going down as the market was going down. So eventually I'm going to get back into it. I'd like to see it back down to 50 cents eventually. But until then, I'm not getting back into Planet 13. See what ARMN is doing. ARMN, let's see. ARMN, nothing there yet. VVUS, nothing there yet. AIM was the only other one that was moving, I think. AIM still slowly climbing up. Let's see, IFMK. We can start seeing IFMK hold up the VWAP. I kind of would like to see I'd kind of like to see IFMK come back around one more time. Maybe get a rip closer towards lunch. Let's see, CTXR starting to come back up some. CTXR is a triangle, but it's not really doing much. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. Trying to grow the channel. What the hell happened? IFMK. There we go. See, if IMK does break 160, that's about 25 cents to pre-market high. Oh yeah, for sure. See, how to lose ARM to, there we go. See if this candle can close over the VWAP here in another 2 minutes. Then we can get a candle to where it's open at. Yeah, basically this candle needs to close over the VWAP, which volume have we had so far? 1 million on IFMK. SGBX was pop up 30 cents. It was just at $5. Hmm. Yeah, my ARMA is starting to come up here. APOP's popping. Oh yeah. APOP popped out of this little triangle. So it's got to break 450. Yeah, 450 is going to be pretty tough. If it can break 450, then 5 will be tough. So I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I still want to give this some time to maneuver around. AMR's had the most volume. Just that float on AMR is the only thing I don't like. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on APOP for a second. So it does have a lower float and it's got pretty good volume. What's APOP's move? What is a new? Let's see. I don't like a new patent allowance in China. We're already up. This is another thing. We're up 200% coming into these resistance lines. Let's see what we look like on the 30. 30 straight up so far. Let's see, was AMR starting to pop up here? No, it's coming right up to 450 here. I don't really want to. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see if it gets moving. So it did make a new high. See if that 450 resistance is gonna hold up or not. I'm back down a little bit here, so I might have jumped the gun on that one. But let's see. I mean, it is getting buying volume. So I want to see if it's going to break this 450. But I do feel like I got in a little early. Or if I was going to get in early, I should have got in a little bit lower. But we'll see what happens. So APOP is getting some nice volume. Pretty low float too. Ooh, a lot of selling coming through there. I don't like that. Oof, all the way back down to 4. 4 needs to hold up or this is going to dump off. That's what I was concerned about, getting in and being up so high. I may have to eat it on this one. Yeah, this is not looking good for me here. Ooh, 4 is starting to crack too. 4 really needs to hold up. I'm risking too much right now on this. Man, I don't really want to lose any more if it cracks 4. A lot of selling coming in here. But buyers are buying it up at 4 because it did hold up. There's a lot of selling that came through. Yeah, I got a very bad entry on this. Very, very bad entry. I'm not happy with the entry. See, I think we have a bit of a kind of a trend line. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not in a good place on this right now. expecting more out of it at the break of 450. But it didn't get it. And you said a candle. I should have waited for the confirmation of the close over 450. That's where I messed up at. Man, this is a little rough. Oof. That $4 is starting to crack. Keeps testing that $4 support. It's going to get ugly. $4 held up again. Let's see where we at. 925. So let's see if some buying volume can come in on this volume candle on this candle here. Yeah, VWAP's back down at 375. I don't like that. We're getting a lot of stuff. Oof. I was about ready to jump out there. This 4 did not look like it was going to hold. No, it's not. I'm not giving it much more than where the VWAP's at. 375 is as low as I'm gonna let this go, and that's risking too much. That is risking too much itself. Yeah. So buyers gonna see if we get enough buying to hold up 375. Okay. So some buyers did come in there. What we look like on the 5-minute? So another sell-off after this little move. So if we don't start getting some buying volume back in here, this is probably going to crash out. Needs to hold up the VWAP and the 9. Options and Forex. Forex is a little bit. Oh, Forex is not bad. It's just. I don't know. I don't think you get as many big moves in Forex. I think you can make a lot of little gains. Options is a little bit more complicated than stocks, though, and Forex. I mean, if I was you, I would just practice focusing on stocks first, and then once you've got comfortable with that, then move over to options. Or I mean, I don't know. You're young, so you could just try them all out, see which one you like. Don't let my bad trading today turn you away from from stocks, from day trading. I've gotten in 2 trades so far that I did not let confirm, or let the breakouts confirm, and I got in at the tops of both of them, so that's what I get for getting in at the tops. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Kofi. If you got plenty of time to check them out, you can check them both out. See which one you like of all three of them. I just personally I like stocks because at least I know I'm buying something. Whereas forex, you're not really buying anything, or options. You're not like buying a piece of the company. But that's just me. The only problem is both options and forex you have to have a margin account for. So you really need to know what you're doing, because you're with the margin account, because you can get in a lot of trouble if you are new and don't know exactly what you're doing. So that's another reason why I don't like options, or uh, options or forex, because you have to have a margin account. Yeah, like Daniel B said, learn how to walk first. Stocks is the entry level. Now, I just want to see if it's going to U shape back around to that 450 and we actually get a break. But it needs to hold up this area here. Oof. This needs to come up right now. This is going to crack. This needs to hold up. A decent buyer came in there at 385. see when does this candle close? About a minute and a half. So this candle needs to close above. Close above that 9. And then the next candle needs to start coming up and get back over 4. Or this candle can get back over 4. That'd be nice too. Yeah, if this candle could close over 4, that would be pretty good. So just gotta wait this little consolidation out here and see if we get back up to that 450 area, and if it can finally get a break of 450. I mean, once it breaks if it breaks 450 and 5, it's after that it's got a lot of room to run. It's a very low float stock with patent allowance in China. So yeah, now we want this candle to stay above this candle. We want it to close above about probably 405. Is anything else doing anything? The SGBX had a pop up to 566. But there's really nothing else really doing anything. And you see buying volume start coming back in this. We don't want this candle to come down too much. Yeah, that's about as low as we want it to get. Ooh, that's a lot of red starting to come through there. Let's see. Need this to get back above 4. We don't want it staying under 4 for very long. We want $4 of support, not resistance. So we gotta keep, if we gotta keep pecking at $4, then that's gonna make the stock weaker because it needs to be up pecking at 450, not forward. 4 needs to be support. I will be a lot more comfortable if we can get over 4. So this candle's got about 30 seconds. It needs to, actually no, it doesn't. It's about 10 seconds. It needs to close over 390. It definitely, there it goes. Now this one needs to start coming up. So we need to start doing this. We don't want to do this. We don't want to curl down. Ooh, I don't like that. It needs to come up. It's starting to go down. Let's see, where's the VWAP? VWAP still at 375. I'd rather not get down back that low. Especially because the 9's crossed over. I'm in APOP right now. Not in a good spot in it. But APOP's made a nice move so far today. One life from 241 to 463 is the high. AMRN one life ran up to like 560 something. So where's this 200 day at on this? 365. Okay. Sorry for telling you about how hard AMRN has ran. Are you already done with your appointment? This is getting a little rough. This needs to come up. Oh, it was a video conference? Okay. I'm not liking the selling that's coming in on this. Yeah, definitely, Sways. I'm agreeing with you. Things are a little crazy today. Not really getting any good breakouts so far, other than APOP early, but now it's having issues. So yeah, have a great day, Sways. We'll see you later, buddy. Oh God, this stock is gonna drive me nuts, or it's gonna cause me to get out very soon. I don't like being down this much on this. It needs to get some buying volume back into it. We've not had any. We had a little bit of buying volume 16 minutes ago, but we've not had any of these last three candles. What does it look like on the 30? I don't know about all that. You see, this is where I messed up at. I should have waited on this. And then I could have been looking to get in here if it breaks over this triangle. Could have got a lot better entry. This is just a bad entry on my part. Yeah, see that SPY's up to 250. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, where did it drip? Where did that drop come from? Drop came out of nowhere. Well, not really out of nowhere, but it just dropped from 380 something down to 370 like that in a half a second. See if some buying comes back in and pushes it back up. If not, I'm probably going to get out and just eat this loss. Let's see if buyers start buying it up here. Because this, oh, God, Jesus, God, this is about to dump off. I'm about to... That's one of the things with low floats. They can dump off on you quicker than you can move to get out of it. Because now, I mean, it's all the way down to 360. Should have 350 support, so I mean, if I don't know, I can hold it till 350 at this point and see if it tries to come back up. See if people start buying it up. But if it breaks 350, I've absolutely got to get out because it'll just be a dump off. See what it look like on the 10. Yeah, 350 is as low as this can get. If it gets any lower than 350, it's gonna be a sell-off. I mean, it already is a sell-off, but I'm waiting. I'm trying to let this sell-off end. 350 should be pretty strong support because it was resistance. Resistance here, and then it held up as support. All these candles. Yeah, if it cracks 350, 275 is definitely coming soon. Daniel B thinks that this is going to the moon today. One Life. He said he's holding this all day, no matter what. But I'm not holding it. I'm not, like, 350 is it. And damn. I kind of want to put a stop loss so if it does crack 350 as fast as it cracks some of those other areas, I can be out of it. I don't know. I think Daniel B's in a lot better than I am. I'm in at 456. I got in way too high. I was looking for the break up here, and I didn't wait for confirmation. I'm in way too high, and I've held this way too long so far. We're starting to get volume up on the red candles. Close my eyes and turn on my computer, check back at 3. No kidding. I was actually thinking about that. I don't want to do that because I turn my computer on and be back down to $2 and blow up half his account. If it cracks 350, Daniel, everybody's going to be selling. BMRA starting to move. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, pre-market. Yeah, I saw BMRA pre-market and skyrocket and pre-market. Been selling off though since then. That's the thing I'm worried about with APOP is I don't want it selling off too much more. Like this, we gotta. This has got to be the end of the sell-off, or this stock is gonna be done. Like we gotta start coming back up now. If it starts coming back up, and stops going in this down direction, I may not look at it till 30 minutes or an hour from now. Mm. It's a lot of selling right now. Just selling, selling, selling. I'm about to crack 350, it looks like. So people are buying at 350, so that's good. We want it to hold up 350. Absolutely cannot crack 350 or it will be over. If it cracks 350, this stock will not do a thing. Mm. You're jumping in at the bottom. One Life, you want to jump on the stream? Since you're jumping in on a play? David B got in a lot lower than I did. I think he's in like 360 or something, or 340. Take your time, man. I'm not in any hurry. I just want to take a couple minute break to go outside and breathe because I'm kind of a little flustered with my trading so far today. So I'm trying to get my emotions back intact. Yeah, anxiety for sure. Cause I had another trade too earlier that I jumped the gun on and took a $40 loss on. Now this is what we want to see. We want to see this start coming back up finally. It's a long sell off. So I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, like a 35-minute sell off. So now we want to see it start coming back up the other way. Get back above the VWAP and the 9. Let's see, where's that 200 day at? The 200 day is 367, right where we're at. I don't know if I like that candle closing right there. Really rather it closed over. It's almost a doji. It'd have been nice if that was a full doji star, because then it would have indicated a trend reversal. Still kind of does. Right back, guys. I gotta grab my headphones before my All right. All right, let's get One Life in here so he can yell at me for being stupid. Sure. Okay, well, you have to give me a second. One Life, I gotta update Skype apparently. What's
Hi.
up, One Life? What's up,
I don't
buddy?
hear anybody.
You don't? Okay, hold on.
Hola.
Hold on.
Hola. Hello. I
All
do
right.
not hear anybody.
Now you can hear me.
Now I can hear you. What's going on?
Nothing.
Are you holding your breath yet?
Yeah. I've been holding my breath.
Daniel B got in good if he's in at that 340 area.
Yeah, he got in good. I didn't catch A pop until a little bit later, and I was looking at that 450 break, and it
Yeah,
started.
I was looking at that too just now.
Yeah, it came up to it, and then the next candle broke over it and it made a new high, and I jumped in right at the right before the new high at 456. I thought I was going to get a lot bigger move than just.
You thought you were going to have a little continuation play.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I mean, it's got a lot of volume. It's got almost 20 million of volume. It's a low float. I mean, I can see where Daniel B is saying that, It's just got to run its course a little bit. But obviously, holding for a day trade, it's tough because you're looking at, oh, I'm down 60 cents, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm down $1 right now, so
Ah, yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
it's tough.
yeah.
I mean, on the 5 minutes, it's looking just ready to fall off the cliff here in a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to get out, I think.
Unless you're gonna, Daniel B says, it can come back. You're what are you in at? 450 or something?
Yeah, I'm in way too high. This,
Yeah, and Daniel B is at 340, and here it goes right now. It's already cracking down, and it looks like it's gonna come down to that $3 range here in about 4 minutes or less.
yeah, I'm trying to give it a chance to come back up a little bit. Oh, nope, I'm getting out. Gotta get out.
I mean, that's the only thing you can do with getting at 450 is,
Yeah.
yeah,
Whoops, what I just do?
it's got a long way to come back up.
Yeah, I just messed up my charts. Whoops, what did I do here? I just hit something and turned my charts off completely.
Daniel B, you are funny. That means I'm waving the white flag, Daniel B. I'm surrendering.
I'm gonna have to redo my whole.
Oh, did you go on the flex grade?
Oh, that's what I clicked. Okay.
Yeah, I like the flex grid.
Yeah, so that was a pretty bad loss. I'm not happy about that loss. SGBX
Yeah,
did get a pop up this morning from $5 up to $6.
SGBX.
Yeah, remember I was telling you yesterday it would get a pop up today because it's that continuation pattern.
Is that the one that had the 450 offer for like 500,000 shares or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, that one was doing good yesterday.
it had a dollar move
I
this
don't know.
morning.
I think I was looking at trading it, but all the things. Yeah, I just got on here about 10 minutes ago. I'm just looking at the scanner right now, and I'm going to assume that I missed at least the initial big moves, but that's expected. Now it's just kind of being patient and then waiting and seeing, and that's pretty much what we do all day is just wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait, wait. Let's see here.
all right. I'm gonna take a few minute break here. I'm gonna let you take over.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys.
Is there any other plays out there that everyone's looking at, or no? BMRA. Check that one out. BMRA. Wow. Ah. Scaling up laboratory tests. It's got a little bit of under 4 million in volume. It's sitting at 778, which is kind of like right at kind of like a support line. So I could see people coming in and buying it here. Dropped off from the breakout this morning, that's for sure. But now it's just kind of looking like a bear flag. Yeah. That one might be interesting. I don't know really how much you can get out of it, but it's ugly, but maybe. I mean, I like it on the daily. I don't know if you're going to get much of a move out of it today, though. That's the only thing. Had good news. It's got the initial rip. And then there might be a move in there, Dom. I mean, just looking at the daily, you can see that it opened up. Sold into the resistance. Now it's coming back down. And it's just sitting at that support line. So there could be a play in there a little bit later. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the volume. I would like to kind of see it move around a little bit more than it is. Okay, let's see what else we got. EPOP, it's got the volume. Let's see what else we got. CEI, I'm gonna check that one out. It's got about 5 million shares. It's got about 40 or 4.8 million trading today. So let's check out their chart. Which is, what is this, like a reverse split or something? Daily looks like it's flatline dead. Let's kind of stretch out the last. Kind of like that, 15 days. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's much in there either. As far as a trade. I don't even think there's a dime in that one yet. So we'll see what else we got going on. Okay, 1 second. Let me get something here. change this around. Let's look at volume. Yeah, APOP's got the volume. APA's got volume, but they're also got 377 million shares. This IO, have you guys looked at IO? It's got about, it's up 66%. It's 14 million in volume, or 14 million shares, 5 million in volume. Let's look at that one real quick. See if there's anything interesting in there. This one's chaotic, huh? Revenue guidance. Well, this one looks kind of weird. Well, on this IO, looks like it's got room to 327. Oh yeah, 329 is the high. It's kind of at the low where the reversal would start. It'd be a good, low risk buying area right here on this IO. Kind of like this one.
All right. All right.
It's kind of. Let's see what else.
What?
Did you guys look at? Did you look at IO, Ben?
No, I didn't. I didn't show up on my scanners.
Yeah, it made a pre-market high of 329. It looks like it's got some room up there. It's trading at $2. Kind of like back. It's kind of trading right now where the reversal would have came in. You go back to yesterday's after hours, and then the lows of pre-market today, and then it kind of bounced off of that again. So that 180 area is kind of showing nice support. It's starting to move a little bit now. It's got obviously a little resistance in here, but it might not be a bad low risk trade. As far as how much you can get out of it, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is how much
It's a lower float.
value is in there. What's that?
It's a lower float. I mean,
Yeah, it's only 14 million shares, and it's already got a little over 5.5 million traded. So it is getting a little bit of movement in there. And maybe if it could break over that 230 mark. Well, actually, if we can break over that, still got a ways to go to get to that. To the breakout for a new 5-minute candle high of day. And it's still got a little pre-market. Would have a little bit of a window of pre-market resistance. About 50 cents in there. I don't know. I'll put it on one of my screens and keep an eye on it.
see, IFMK has came down to 140. It doesn't really have anything going on though. Let's see, SGBX. So let's see. What is who is Troy Kidd talking to? Who are you talking to about a big loss and don't know how to trade? I would assume it was me, but like,
Oh, maybe he's thinking about me. I mean, everybody takes losses, Troy.
yeah, yeah, it happens.
I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, do you want us to lie to you?
Yeah, you can't win 100% of the time. It's not possible.
Some losses are worse than others.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's all really comes into the mental aspect of trading.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like if it's that's the toughest thing to get over is the whole mental. If is it going to continuation once you cut it? Do you feel like it can just run all day? There's a lot of like different scenarios you got to think in your head of how you want to play it. If you think that the stock is strong, like Daniel B is looking at it a different way. He's got a decent entry. He's down on it a little bit right now, but I'm sure he's not even paying attention to it right now. He's just going to wait it out, let it run its course. It's got some nice movement to it, and that's the most important thing. Oh, is it going to come back and retest that high a day? We've seen stocks do that. We saw, what was it, SFET yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, SFET was.
That one was a grinder. It had nice movement in it. It's another low float stock, so it could be another continuation of low float stock play for retailers. That one had a ton of volume. This one's already got 21 million over in volume, so it might be a continuation. And it's looking right now. It wants to move up a little bit.
What are you talking about?
APOP.
A-pop? Yeah.
I still think it's kind of like in no man's land. Like I would like to see it getting picked up more under three than it did. Kind of bounce off at three. I thought it was going to go at least a dime under that.
Yeah.
It still probably could. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, I mean, this I could have made this. I could have got out a lot earlier and made this loss a lot less, but uh, it's such a low float. When it would look like it was going to crack, it would crack so quick that I couldn't get out of it quick enough. That's why I just kept holding to the next support. But 350, I had to eat it. There's nothing I could. I mean, I can't take it any lower than 350. That's too much. But I mean, I was even saying as it as it was coming down, you know, I should already be out of this. Like I knew what I was in for. If it didn't go my way, so it is what it is. But I couldn't hold anymore. Holding it all the way down to 3, like that's way too long of a hold.
I mean, I think yeah. I mean, you screwed up. You kind of got in for the continuation of that breakout.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at this on the 1 minute because I just sat down 20 minutes ago. Let's see. And also this is a good experience for traders is to go over your trades, the ones that you do correctly and the ones that you do wrong. You should do that every day.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure. No, it was a bad entry. I should have waited for the confirmation of the break of 450.
well, see, it's hard for me to kind of judge it because I'm looking back at it in retrospect. I wasn't sitting there,
Right.
because I wasn't at the computer. I mean, I can see the idea. There's not really much resistance. Let me look at this on the daily here. I know I had some room on it. Yeah, had a little bit of room. I would have been worried about that 363 area. Wait a minute. Did I look at that right? Am I on a different chart? What the?
What are you do? What are you doing?
Oh, okay, I see what it is now. No, my yearly was looking crazy. Yeah, because it's at 460. Yeah, the what is 440 here? I got 440 sitting here. 683, 520. Yeah, so it had some room in there in the breakout. It was over everything. 363 is the 200.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
basically, I was just late to the party. That's all.
And you know what the thing is too is you think it was gonna take a bigger bounce off that VWAP.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for too.
It got a little bit of a bounce initially, but then it came down for a double bounce and it just went straight through it.
Yeah.
That's when you were like, I got to bounce. See, I would have bought that. Well, see, I don't know how I would have played it. Buy a little bit, buy on the bounce. I would have lost on this too if I got into that point. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It just broke down. It just didn't. It didn't have any continuation.
I mean, what did you get in at? 450?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second 5 minute candle, you should have got out on that one right there. Because that whole freaking candle engulfed the previous green candle. I don't and it tricked you too because it was decreasing volume
Yeah.
on the 5 minute chart. So you're like, okay, decreasing red volume, that's fine. But the problem was that there was no buyers there to pick it up. Came to the 9. Usually 9 is a good. 9 was crossing over the VWAP too
Yeah.
on the 5 minute. Second red candle. Yeah.
Well, the third. Let's see. After that initial drop, though, it started coming back up. It bounced off the VWAP. Then the green candle bounced off the
And
VWAP.
it engulfed it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then it.
Engulfed the previous candle, and it was engulfing over the previous resistance point and closed over it
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
at that 4 area.
It just was a little trickier.
It's a tough one. That is a tough one.
But I should have got out as soon as it started cracking the VWAP though. That's where I messed up by holding too long.
Yeah, that was like where everybody was jumping shit,
Yeah.
and the shorters were like,
And it had
I'm
support.
gonna add to my position right there.
It did have support at 350, and it did bounce a couple of times off 350, but that couldn't hold up either. That just cracked. I thought when it started, there was buyers coming in pretty good at 350, so I thought that was going to hold up too, and maybe make a nice big U shape. But everything I was looking at just kept not working out. So
Yeah, there's a lot of red on there too.
yeah.
And that's where like pretty much the emotional aspect comes in.
It's not
like,
shortable.
yeah.
What are you talking about? Nobody said anything about shorting.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Someone take a short at high a day, and when it came down, jumped off the VWAP. That you want to add another short right there, and then the break of the VWAP, short another position in.
He said it's not
And then
shortable.
try to sucker down.
Why do you say?
Because I don't even think it's going to recover right here too. I think it's still going to drop down to 286 area. Be honest with you.
Why do you say it's not shortable, Troy? Is it because your broker doesn't have shares?
There's shares available.
Yeah, I was gonna say just because.
Every equity is shortable.
What's that?
If you can find them, some are easier than others.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand what he's saying. It's not shortable.
I don't know, Troy. I don't know. Oh, this is kind of cool that there is an actual hater in the comments. It is kind of neat. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, Troy. I mean, I can see your opinion. If you can't see my opinion, I guess we can't meet in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to explain yourself and come on the video more, that you're welcome.
Yeah.
You got a Skype account? We'll get you live on air and hear you. so we can. It's probably a lot easier to actually talk it into existence than typing on a keyboard.
Right.
So you're more than welcome to join us, and we'll talk about APOP and how you would have played it, and if you did play it, how'd you do on it? Kind of like an IO.
It's interesting. It's an interesting stock. It's weird. Because it had that, like, why did it. What did he get halted for? Did he get halted for news? Is that what it was?
This IO?
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out why it gapped down after pre-market.
IO gapped down because it wasn't shortable.
It wasn't shortable.
Yep.
Okay, you're messing with me. Gotcha.
I kind of like IO though.
No, seriously though, I'm trying. Why did it gap down? That's the thing I don't understand. Because it didn't like sell off. It gapped down.
Because everything comes in back and forth. Everything has to breathe.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, why did that candle open up so low from the? It's not normal.
Oh, are you talking about that 130 candle at open?
Yeah, like pre-market is
Yeah,
up to two.
that's the first thing that I saw too. I was like, that's kind of
That's what I'm
interesting.
saying. I've never really seen that in anything before,
That was such.
unless it gets halted. And
Oh yeah, it was halted.
I know, but before did
Halted,
it was it
halted,
halted in
halted.
pre-market though? Was it halted for
That
news?
because that thing got slammed to the ground.
What's that?
IO. Where did that open? Where did that open?
Yep,
Gap down.
that's wild.
That would have been a great pick it up though, right
Ain't
there.
no kidding.
Look at that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what. Let me look at.
Right,
Well, maybe it's because I'm
37,
looking at the
50.
5 minute. That's probably what it is. No.
I'm looking at the 30-minute chart. There was so much volatility at that open. It went from a range of right in that 130 area to 280, 150 or a buck 50, 30 minutes.
What is everybody's talking
I can.
about? LK. What's going on with LK? Oh,
They should. I think they had some accounting issues, so it just dropped like a friggin'
yeah, it dropped a lot.
bird in the sky taking a dump.
Yeah, this would have been a good dead cat. I should have looked at. I should have scanned this morning for big losers because this would have. I mean, that big of a sell off. That's probably way too much. I mean, obviously it's way too much because it's came back up. Is man. Let's see what it bounced from. Three in the morning, or not 3 in the morning, but 3 this morning pre-market up to $10. That's a big back. That's a big bounce. It's a big drop though too.
Yeah, IO even looks more of a shit show when you put it down on the 1 minute chart at open.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked at it the first half hour just to kind of feel the movement of it. It looks like a straight psychopath. There's like, look at all the minutes in the previous day with like no volume.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little micro dot. See APOP right here. I think it's going to come up to 332, and then I think it's going to drop.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it lost all its momentum when it it cracked the 9, the VWAP, and 350. That was too much of a sell off for it to keep momentum.
Daniel B is going to want to see buyers come in there
Yeah.
to push it up.
It's gonna have to build back up.
9 closed over the 20. That's going back to 288. Now, is anyone going to pick it up there? I'm I'm thinking, well, we'll have to just wait and see. Anybody got any guesses? I mean, Troy, do you have any opinions on this matter?
Uh,
I like to hear them.
on APOP.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day, I'll tell you that much. I don't know where you guys are at, but it's like sunny and 60.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice here too. It's about the same.
I wonder what else is going on
I
here.
don't know. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm going through this scanner looking to see if there's anything interesting. See, SAEX had a pop up, but that's not. That's probably just pump and dump. Yeah. Nothing down through there. SAVA. I don't have any volume though.
Oh, that looks like crap.
GBX sold off. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not seeing too much for anything right now. Like IO and APOP is really the only things kind of doing something. But I kind of agree with you that APOP might drop some more down. Yeah. apparently the beanie guy, which is you, is the private advisor to Warren Buffett.
I am?
Yeah, I guess. That's what Daniel B said.
That's what's up. I kind of like CTRX or CTXR.
Yeah, I've been watching it this morning, off and on. It's that same one I was watching yesterday. It needs to, if it breaks a,
It looks good on the hour chart.
yeah, it needs to break $1. That's the only thing.
$1.
It's got about 35 million in shares. It does look good on the 30. But it is above all indicators. Just the dollar is the only problem, it looks like to me. But I also don't know how much of a move it would get because there's resistance at 120. Resistance at 115. Resistance at 110 from yesterday high. Resistance at 150. It's got
There's a lot of
yeah, it's got a
resistance.
lot of resistance ahead of it. Like ton.
It's got buying volume. I like that. That's always a positive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
NEPT plant-based hand sanitizer with FDA approval.
it's just kind of making steps though too. Like I'd be kind of like interested in it.
Let's see. They
Really be a swing. I don't think there'd be enough volatility during the day for it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that, it could be a decent swing just because it's been jumping up, but I just don't think it. I don't think it'd get a big enough move to make it worth day trading. With all that resistance ahead of it. Let's see, what was I looking at? NAPT. They're saying, let's see, it's got some type. I think it's got Canadian authorization for their drug. Yeah.
Look at APOP. If the 5 minute can close over this resistance point, buyers are going to come in, test that 369. We got 30 seconds. Let's see where this closed. See if any buyers were coming here. I was on the other side of the fence. I was thinking it was going to get shorted right here, but this is the unshortable short. So it's pushing down, but overall,
Yeah.
it's got almost 700,000 in volume. That's good. It's reversing on the volume. Might get it. All right, it's right there. Let's see if anyone comes in. I'll put this on my other screen here. Check it on the 1 minute. No, don't do that.
Yeah, it's starting to come up.
Might get into this. Let me see. Come down to that 330 area.
Looking for a 330 entry.
Look at that buying volume shit. I might have to buy it just a little bit because it might want to run away from me. 344. I want to add to this position. If it can come back to that 330 area, 332, 335. If not, then I'll be just going in with a small position because I think it still have to come back there a little bit. But what do I know?
Right.
It's Warren Buffett's sideman, his ace in the hole.
His ace in the hole.
And then I would probably ride it up to 369. I might not even be able to fill another position on this motherfucker. Look at this fucker. Let's see. Come back to 337. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. Come on.
I grabbed 50 at 342, but I don't know. Try to get a little
What am I in at?
back on it.
I'm in at 139. That might not be too bad, but I thought I was going to be able to get a little bit more on there. I still think it's going to come down, but I think it's just I'm going to have to average up a little bit if I want to add to this position. We'll see. We'll wait. There's a lot of sellers right here.
Yeah, 350 area.
Here's coming in. Volume's coming in. Looks great on the 5 minute. What do I want to do? I didn't even get that my full position. Sell half of it at VWAP, I guess. I don't think I'll be able to get a lot. I don't really feel like chasing it right now to add to it. So maybe if it's strong over VWAP, golfing over VWAP, then maybe when the retest of the VWAP, maybe I could enter there. But then we're looking at 368. On the negative side, probably 333 is where I'm going to want to cut out. I don't think I would want to add there. I think I would want to just wait for that 9 to add. But
Yeah, I think it needs to
Also, there.
it needs to keep coming up now. If it starts coming back down again, I think it'll be done.
No, it's got to come down. It's already gained some volume. You just want to see less volume coming down.
Well, I'm
So
saying like
let's
if it starts like you know getting a lot lower, like below 325 area.
let's see.
Top
We still got another minute on the five. Five doesn't look too bad.
because you got a couple of those candles
I think
hit.
it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be good. Let's see in this next minute. Maybe I'll add right here. Let me see how the five's gonna close though, just in case it comes back on me. Like that.
Yeah, okay.
No, add right there.
That's not too bad looking.
Oh shit! I think I got high too. Oh come on, Thinkorswim.
I had a bad delay on it on.
Slow. That was a slow friggin' enter.
Yeah, I had
All
that.
right.
I had that on CIE, and I think it did on APOP too. I think I got a delay on APOP. I can't remember, but I know CEI it delayed this morning real early. I got filled up about 7-8 cents higher than I wanted, but
Okay, let's see this here. Mm, There we go. Okay.
see when did we get when was the rip on SFET yesterday? It was about this time. It was a little later.
I don't remember. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna just be waiting and be patient here. See what it wants to do. I am going to. Do that. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. I put in a little sell order at 365,
Oh, you lock it.
and and I'm not gonna put a stop loss on it. My average is 130 or what the fuck? Oh, I'm looking at a whole different chart. Did I just buy off of the wrong chart?
Oh God, don't tell me you bought off the wrong chart.
No. Okay, I'm good. That fucked me up for a second. That would have been fucked up.
Yeah. So Troy's gonna really talk crazy if we're buying off the wrong charts and stuff.
I know. Did I do that? Did I really do that? But no, I don't think I'm gonna put a stop loss on this. I'm gonna just keep it as is. Yeah, because I might actually put add for yeah. And then right here. Right there. Right there. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Okay. Okay.
What are you adding?
Oh, yeah.
Adding at that 325.
There we go. Okay. Shut up. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go have a cigarette. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
I was doing some moving some stuff around here. Look at this one. My blue apron's looking good.
They've been looking good. Go up some.
No, it's true to my range. I like though.
Yeah, I think it's a fine swing. I mean, it's just riding right up the
I'm gonna find
9.
out. Let's see if I can be patient with it. I'm gonna be patient with it.
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's just riding up the 9. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. It looks nice on the daily. Right up that trend. Doop. I added a little bit right there. I think I'm gonna just keep this one for a little time.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think you're fine with.
I want to think about summer. I had to switch over into a different.
How do you know, Troy? How do you know it's going to squeeze the longs? I'll feed into it. How do you know? Let's hear it. See how they look on the 30. You're investigating the NYSC. Okay.
What are you talking about, Ben?
The Troy kid, he said it's going to squeeze the longs, that this stock is going down, and he said
Which one?
asked me how I know, and I asked him, and he said he's investigating the NYSC. So
What are we? What are we talking about?
he's,
What stock are we
he's,
talking
he's
about?
talking about APOP, I think. Pretty sure he's talking about APOP.
I don't know. What about APOP? This he's gonna squeeze the longs.
Yeah. It's going to squeeze the longs and it's going down.
Yeah, the longs have been getting squeezed. I mean, it's been going down since what? 10:15. What time is it?
Yeah.
Hour 45 minutes. I mean, yeah, I agree with you, Troy. I agree totally with you.
The SPY looked like. SPY actually rebounded some today. What are you investigating the NYSC about? Are you trying to join the Paradise PD? How many people we got in here? We got 10 people in here? Alright. So at this point, this is just another waiting game on this stock. See which way it's gonna go. It's still got some resistance ahead of it. 350. VWAP's at 367, $4, and then that 450 area, which was tough for it earlier. Just getting later into the day. How's BMRA doing? BMRA is just still selling off. Anything happening here? Nothing there. IO is starting to come up here. Interesting. Starting to get some decent buying volume again on this. Let's see, 220. FIO can get back over the VWAP. Market, okay. 215. Iowa needs to get over 215 to get. Let's see, 215 still holding up as a little resistance here. So that needs a little bit more time.
All right, I'm back. What's going on? What did I miss?
Nothing really. I mean, APOP's starting to come up a little bit more now.
Yeah, I had it down there at the bottom there, my full position. I'm looking at this. I put a sell order in right before VWAP, and I'm just going to wait. So it's probably going to be, what is it, noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably come back and look at it once I get notified that I sold some. And then I'll see if I want to move up my stop loss. Yeah. Or if I still got to wait. So we don't have to talk about stocks anymore.
Yeah.
If you don't want to. I mean, because I just look at it, you got to wait. Look at Daniel B. He got in at 340. He's just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Probably doing the dishes right now or jogging.
Jogging.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be a quick play.
No.
If it is, I would expect that it's going to probably hit VWAP and then bounce back down and retest the lows and then maybe power hour come back after that. I don't see it going through VWAP right now. Now, if it does, that's great.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll look at it for a couple minutes.
Yeah, we'll give it a. I'm fine, Daniel B. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just.
Did anybody else get this play or no?
I don't think so. I think just Daniel B. got into it. He got into it earlier. But yeah, I don't know. We'll give the stream here a few more minutes to see if APOP starts getting if it might get a big move or something. But if it doesn't, then it most likely, like One Life said, it'll probably be a little bit later. And we can come back then on the stream and see where it's at. But yeah, I'll say we give the stream about what do you think? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
5 minutes is good.
Daniel said when APOP goes to $6, he'll buy me a Ferrari. Thanks, Daniel B. I feel a lot better if you bought me a Ferrari.
It's gonna go to 6 today? I don't think so. It might though.
I mean,
Hey, if Daniel B says it's going to 6 today and he'll buy you a Ferrari, I believe him. I believe it's gonna happen. So
it is a possibility. I mean, it's low enough float if it got the volume to really get going. If it got through all these resistance areas, I mean, I'm seeing resistance at 350, 367 at the VWAP, $4, and then at 450 area. But if it got through those, I mean, 5 would be your next, and then after 5, I don't see any more till 689. So from a Hot Wheel collection, thanks. I'll take it. I'll take a Hot Wheel Ferrari.
I put an order in at 363 and 367, and then I'm gonna just hold the rest and see what happens. I'm gonna get rid of like half my position there.
Yeah, I mean that'd be a pretty decent game.
Average is 323.
See, IO's starting to come back up a little bit. It's almost back to the VWAP.
I checked out that bad boy. I like IO.
Whew.
I like it better at $1.90.
Oh, if it come back down to $1.90.
No, I don't. I think no. I want to buy it there. No, because I don't think. I don't trust this one.
IO.
I'd rather see this one kind of break pre-market high and then think about it. But I'm not gonna make any more trades today. Let me look at the apron and see if it dropped off on me or not. Oh, that looks so good.
Have you looked at the one that we do not speak of anymore?
No. I don't look at that one. I'm holding that. That's going to be a long hold, Ben. Long, painful hold. I did take some of my position off this week, so
That's good.
I only got my one account.
Yeah, that's probably smart. I'm out of it.
I got a couple nickels and dimes on it, but nothing really to talk about.
Right.
The stock with no name.
Yeah.
Let me bring it up. Let me look at it.
What was it?
Yep. Oh, it's looking dirty poor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I had to get out of it this morning. I was looking for it to bounce at pre-market to get out, and it didn't. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just getting out of this. I'm not dealing with this.
Just gonna let it breathe. Let it breathe. Maybe I'll pick it up at like 45 cents or something.
What does Trump call the
Maybe I'll add a position to it.
What does Trump call the coronavirus? He calls it the unseen villain or something like that.
The invisible villain?
Yeah, the invisible villain. That's what AYTU is.
Yeah.
Or maybe Sappy. Maybe Sappy's the invisible villain. I don't know.
I feel like I'm just getting gut punched today.
Yeah, it's
Dying. Dying.
I'm telling you. It's one of those days.
Daniel B always says there's always another day.
Yes, this is true.
There's always another day in the market, so take it easy, man. You all have to just be patient. Let's see what this one's doing. Yeah, not doing anything. All right. Let me look at. Is there any questions? Anybody want to say anything? Any parting words?
Yeah, anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns before we end the stream for either one of us?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some chores. Go outside a little bit. It's nice outside.
Yeah.
Take for a walk or something.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing. Get some food and then go take a jog. Shake.
Get some food and then take a big hot shit.
Yeah.
And then call it a day.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, I don't think we can really top that.
Probably not. Lots of unemployment investors trading this days. Yeah, I guess because there's
unemployed investors.
I guess unemployment went up to 6 million. Is what I saw or what they were saying this morning in chat.
It's only the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. Well, all right, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me. And One Life here. We'll let you know in the Facebook group if we're gonna do another stream later or not. You know, if APOP doesn't do anything, then there probably won't be a reason to do a power hour stream. But we'll see.
Did you just crack a beer?
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's what I do when I have these bad days like that. I just crack a beer right at 11 o'clock my time and drink the pain away. It's
Hey,
not a bad idea.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
We all do it
Right.
from time to time.
But
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
all right,
Deuces.
all right, everybody. If not, we'll see you tomorrow morning.